welcome back to my channel. It's me, Angie Ravenel. If you are new here, welcome. Consider subscribing. I try my best to post new videos every week. But today we're going to be talking about acne. I am going to tell you everything I know about acne, my experience with acne, and what I have been using on my skin to prevent acne. If you're interested, keep watching. Acne is when you have an excessive amount of oil in your pores, and it can trap bacteria, which can cause you to break out. Comes in the form of pimples, cystic acne, whiteheads, blackheads. So sometimes people go through different types of acne, and a lot of times it's caused by hormones, especially during the puberty years, during your teen years, when your body is going through significant hormonal changes, and that produces a lot more oil, which can cause you to break out. Another cause for breakouts is not washing your face properly or often enough. You want to make sure you wash your face every day and every night. That is nothing new for my channel. I have spoke of that before on my videos on how to keep your skin looking youthful. You want to make sure you do that every night. You want to wash that dirt and oils and bacteria off your face. That is vital. That is really, really important. Another reason why I see that people break out is not switching out their pillowcases often enough. That too can cause you to break out. It contains a lot of oil, dirt, and bacteria, and you're laying on this pillow over a period of hours, which can cause you to break out. It can clog your pores, which traps bacteria and cause breakout. So you want to make sure that you're washing your pillowcases often, especially if you use a lot of hair products and oils in your hair, because not only are you sharing your pillow with your face, you're sharing it with your hair as well. Some of the things too that I've noticed that can cause breakouts is not cleaning your makeup brushes or sponges often enough. Those makeup brushes, believe it or not, contains a lot of dirt, a lot of oils, and bacteria. So you want to make sure after you use your brush that you clean it every time you use it, especially if you're prone to breakouts. Your cell phones. Cell phones is another big one. Our cell phones contains a lot of dirt and oils and bacteria. We drop them on the ground, they're on the dashboard, they're everywhere, and then we put that up against our faces, which can cause breakouts. So you want to make sure that you wipe your phone clean with the antibacterial wipe. That's such a quick, easy fix. Back to the hair. Your hair products can be causing you to break out as well. Sometimes people's skin can become allergic to certain hair products, especially if it contains a lot of oil. And not only on our face, that can be for your chest and back area. That too can cause acne in those areas. So you want to make sure that you're not leaving your hair on your face, or try to find a hairstyle where hair isn't on your face, especially for those whose hair naturally produces a lot of oils as well. Another big one is our hands. People touching their face with their hands. You do not want to touch your face with your hands. That's a big no-no. Our hands contains a lot of oil and dirt and bacteria, so we want to make sure we keep our hands clean anyway. But just picking up our cell phone, touching the steering wheel, and all those things, we're touching our face with our hands, and it will cause you to break out, especially if you're acne prone, especially if you're sensitive. All right, so what do I do to prevent acne? That's the question at hand, right? So first of all, like before, I wash my face every day and every night. I don't miss that step. And I wash my face with salicylic acid, a cleanser that contains salicylic acid. Now, I know that might sound kind of harmful, acid, but it's not. It's really made from the bark of a willow tree, and it's in the aspirin family. So what that does is gently slough off dead skin cells that your pores are clogged with. So it's a gentle way of removing those dead skin cells. Salicylic acid can be found in makeup, creams, and facial wash. So it's nothing hard to find. You can go right to your local drugstore. The one that I really like is by Neutrogena. They make a great face wash, and I use that every morning. So our skin rejuvenates and repairs itself at night, and so it has dead skin cells. So I use the salicylic wash to remove all those dead skin cells. Our body, our face is going to naturally release that anyway, but I'm just kind of helping it along the way. It's a great product to use and is highly recommended by dermatologists. The next thing I do that really helps me prevent acne is I rinse thoroughly. Even though I've washed my face, I may have used a warm cloth to remove the cleanser, I still do a good rinsing behind using my cleanser. After using my cleanser, I make such a big mess, you guys, even when I'm rinsing the counter is wet, the floor is wet or whatever, because I'm actually flushing out my pores and I'm removing any residue left from the cleanser. Now, sometimes when we're having a breakout, we feel the need to scrub. We want to just scrub the pimple away. That's the worst thing that you can do. In my experience, that can cause the bacteria to spread out even more underneath your skin and it can make the condition worse. So you want to be really gentle when scrubbing, when cleaning your face. Use the cushions of your fingertips. Trust me, that's enough. Or a warm terry cloth. Do not scrub your face. It will only irritate the pimple or the breakout even more. Okay, next, I've cleaned my face. I've rinsed it thoroughly. After that, I am going to go in with a oil-free moisturizer. Very important to use an oil-free moisturizer because acne is the excessive amount of oil. So I don't want to feed my skin any more oil. So I make sure my moisturizer is oil-free as well. That too is going to help with breakouts. Next, what I do, I use something that's going to kill the bacteria. Benzoyl peroxide. That's your new best friend next to salicylic acid. Salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide goes hand in hand, and it's highly recommended by dermatologists. This is going to kill the bacteria that is left on your skin, and it works like a dream. This is another product that's easy to find. Now, what I don't like to use is a benzoyl peroxide cleanser because by the time I rinse my face, I've just washed it off. I didn't let the benzoyl peroxide sit long enough to actually work, to actually kill the bacteria. So I like to use a cream or a gel after I've moisturized my skin. All right, now let's just say you did have a breakout or you feel a breakout coming on. This is my next biggest tip. This is what I use. I use tea tree oil as a spot treatment. You guys, you're going to love this spot treatment. It works so good, trust me. So if I feel that a breakout is coming on, or I wake up in the morning and there's something on my chin or whatever, I take a couple of drops of tea tree oil on a Q-tip and I spot treat that area. Now, I like to do this before I go to bed at night because it's a little oily. It's a healthy oil, but it is a little oily. It won't mix well with my makeup or whatever. And the smell is rather strong. It's very medicine-like, but it works. And tea tree oil is antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antifungal. So it's going to make that pimple go down even faster, trust me. And sometimes if I feel that the pimple is underneath the surface, sometimes it'll even go away. It never even makes the surface after using tea tree oils. Okay, there you have it. It's a quick video. It's a quick how-to. That's what I do to prevent acne. Now keep in mind, I'm not exempt from a breakout. Sometimes I do get a breakout, but this really helps prevent breakouts, and it's what I've been using now for a couple of years, and I really like it. As you can see, it's really been helping me keeping my face clear. I get a lot of comments and questions on that, so I thought I'd put this video together for you guys. So hopefully these tips are really going to help you guys out. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Be true to you and have a good one or two. Be sure to check out some of my other videos.